Now, what better place to start talking about a city than it's downtown? First thing you notice when you're looking at Miami downtown is just how many skyscrapers it is. It reminds you of like Manhattan, and that's kind of what this is called. They call this Manhattanization. All these skyscrapers popping up very fast. If you go back, honestly, 10, 20 years, these skyscrapers didn't even exist. And most of this work that's really showing up is in Brickell and along Biscayne Boulevard. If you think about it, old Miami, like the old part of downtown Miami, which is like right here, where you have all those legendary skyscrapers that you've seen in all the movies, like Miami Tower, Southeast Financial. Nowadays, these skyscrapers they're nothing. You can barely even see them. But if you go over here to Brickell and you look at this part of downtown, it looks like year 3000. I mean, it's just glass buildings all over the place. It's stunning. You got beautiful tree-lined streets, glass glass condos and hotels, views of the ocean, rooftop pools all over the place. It honestly seems like every one of these buildings has rooftop pools. And also, if you're looking at downtown Miami, you can kind of feel a theme. There's balconies all over the place. All the buildings are glass or they're white buildings. It has a very clean look to it, very modern. And because of this, a lot of people are migrating to Miami. If you look at, the census data over the last year, 2019, 2020, many people are moving to Miami. And a lot of them are moving to downtown Miami. I mean, you'd think that maybe oh man, maybe they're looking for homes or they maybe want to live in, South Beach. But no, a lot of these people, they come to Miami and they're blown away by this district. And you can't blame them. I mean, you have grocery stores down here. Look at the sheer amount of restaurants and bars in downtown. You literally can't go half a block without running into somewhere to buy some food. I mean, this is just the perfect place to get fat, but it's really not going to happen because it's too hot. You're going to be sweating it all out. Everybody's going to be working out. Everybody's going to have muscles, be beautiful. I mean, this is a great city. So because you're getting so many amenities, it's expensive to live down here. And that's really an understatement because if you're trying to live down here, listen, you better have it because look at these prices, y'all. Basically you spending 2 to 3 thousand for a one bedroom. This is crazy. And this is your cheapest option right here. And I mean that's a okay amount, but that's still kind of a lot of money. Let's do some quick math real quick, y'all. So 1650 times 12. Look, that's $19,000. $20,000, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, these apartments are nice, but look at this. $5,000? I mean, this is a really nice apartment. Ooh, this is actually kind of sexy. But listen, 5 grand is a lot, dude. And that was just rent. I mean, let's see what some of these condos sold for down here. Look at these prices, y'all. $600,000, $300,000, $400,000. You basically paying three to 700, $800,000 for a condo. I mean, if you got it, you got it. But the point I'm trying to make here is that it's expensive, and the prices only get more expensive as you get closer to the water. And if you don't got no, listen, if you're not absolutely just balling, don't even think about Brickell Key. Don't even look at this island. Crossing the Miami River, pretty much from Miami Ave all the way to I-95, is all government. This is the government side of downtown. You got the U.S. Marshal Service. You've got the IRS down here. You've got the Miami-Dade Courthouse, which is like a super dope Greek Revival, Art Deco styled courthouse building. You got several courthouses between Miami Ave and First Ave. You've even got the Stephen Clark Government Center, which is a skyscraper full of government offices. You've got the massive Miami-Dade Public Library. You also have the Miami FDC, which is a federal detention center. Basically, anything to do with your city services and local law enforcement is going to be in this part of downtown Miami. Directly east of the government district is Miami-Dade College. This is an urban college. It's basically a commuter school. People who live within Miami and don't want to go away to school and live on a campus typically go to this school. There still are dorms and stuff on this campus, but some may consider this a commuter school. The school is situated in the middle of downtown. It's basically like the heart of the downtown. And this is kind of where I have to give Miami a lot of props for this. They've managed to connect the entire downtown using public transportation. They use something called the Metro Mover. This is like their main way of getting around downtown. It's free. You can just hop on this monorail and it'll take you all over downtown, with the college being the focal point. And I think that transit system is what makes this college so valuable. Let's say you're in college and you're studying to be a lawyer or some type of financial broker. Going to Miami-Dade College, it's so easy for you to hop on a train and go to interviews in Brickell or go to interviews in the government center. That monorail makes it to where you can do business all throughout downtown. And I already told you guys, it's free of charge. Heading east toward Biscayne, we then stumble upon the Freedom Tower. This is definitely the most famous monument in Miami. It has this alluring Spanish colonial design. You just can't miss it. Directly across the street, formerly known as American Airlines Arena, we have FTX Arena. This is where the Miami Heat play. This is also where the celebrities come in town and do their touring concerts. In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful basketball arenas in the United States. I even love how it just perfectly melts into the scenery of Miami. It feels right at home with all the charm of the city. It even fits perfectly with this part of the upper downtown, which is themed with all these beautiful skyscrapers, especially this one called 1000 Museum. This one is a penny dropper. You pick up one of these girls you just met at a bar and you pull up to this. Listen, her pants is coming off.